If your YouTube watch hours suddenly dropped and it feels like your monetization progress just went backward, do not panic, because this happens to a lot of creators every time. One time you are checking your analytics, you are seeing 2,500 watch hours. The next day when you come and check, you are seeing just 2,000 watch hours. So you lost a total of 500 watch hours. And now you begin to ask yourself, did YouTube take away my watch hours? What happened? Is it that my watch hours from this video is not counting? In this video, I'm going to explain exactly why this happens and what you can start doing right away to recover your monetization progress. Because in most cases, this is completely normal. Now, let's look at the biggest reason why your watch hours suddenly drops. And the number one reason is something most creators don't fully understand. YouTube only counts watch hours from the last 365 days, which is 1 year, equivalent to 12 months. YouTube does not count your lifetime watch hours. Let's say, for instance, you have been on YouTube for 2 years and you are still yet to get monetized. Okay, so when you check your lifetime watch hours, it is possible that you have more watch hours than when you narrow it down to the previous 365 days. This means that every single day, the watch hours you earned exactly 1 year ago wouldn't count anymore towards your monetization. Take, for example, exactly a year ago, maybe a year and a day ago, you had a video that gave you like 500 watch hours. So once that video clocks 1 year on your channel, YouTube is going to automatically remove those 500 watch hours that particular video generated for you channel. So this is why it is very normal for you to notice some decrease in your watch hours, because then again, they only count the last 365 days. Anything that is beyond that, they don't count it towards monetization. And if you are not gaining new watch hours daily, and the watch hours you are getting on a daily does not supersede the watch hours you had before that are now being removed, so it is very normal for you to now start experiencing a massive drop in your watch hours. And another common reason is simply when you go ahead and delete a video from your channel, when you unlist them, or when you private them. So understand that once you private a video or delete them or unlist them, the watch hours that comes with that video will be removed from your total watch hours from the previous 12 months. All right. So if you recently deleted a video from your channel, or you recently unlisted a video or privated it for whatsoever reason, you should expect that your watch hours will definitely reduce because you have unlisted and privated a video, or maybe deleted a video. So this is completely normal. And the other reason you might feel like your YouTube watch hours is not adding up, or they are not counting your watch hours, is when you start mistaking the views you are getting from short for long form views. You have to understand that your short views count differently when it comes to monetization. Your 4,000 watch hours is not coming from your short. So let's say you had a short that went viral. You have over 100,000 views from a particular short. Now you start checking your analytics every day to check whether your watch hours has increased. The thing is, your shorts counts differently. You don't get your 4,000 watch hours from your shorts. So if most of your views are coming from shorts, you might see a spike in your views when you check your analytics. But the views from shorts does not count towards the public 4,000 watch hours that you need for monetization. If you want to capitalize on shorts when it comes to you getting monetized, then you have to look out for getting 10 million views within the space of 90 days. Okay, that is the requirement from shorts, plus of course your 1,000 subscribers. But if your goal is to get 4,000 watch hours, bear in mind that your public 4,000 watch hours is not coming from the views you are getting from your shorts. So the fourth reason why you might experience a sudden decrease in your watch hours is invalid traffic removal. Sometimes YouTube removes invalid traffic views from your channel. This simply means that YouTube detects views that are not coming from valid viewers, that are coming from invalid sources, and they take their time to remove these views from your channel. Okay, and of course this will also affect your watch hours. This can happen if someone is using like bots to watch their content, or maybe using inactive accounts to view your videos, or maybe you are in a group where you exchange views with each other and it's not done properly, or maybe you yourself, you are using 10 different accounts on one phone to watch your videos by yourself. So all this can be considered as invalid traffic, which will result to invalid views, and YouTube will simply remove those from your watch hours. And this is why it is very important to grow your channel organically. Stay away from shortcuts and activities that will harm your channel, because at the end of the day, you still have to go back to zero and do it all over again. So it's not worth it. And the fifth reason why you might be under the impression that your watch hours are decreased or are dropping is simply because of delay in your analytics. Because most times YouTube does take their time to process everything before it starts to reflect on your dashboard. It can take a few days for them to process data from a particular video. This happens a lot when you suddenly have a breakout video. Maybe your video suddenly went viral. So it will take time for YouTube to actually process those data and then allow the actual watch hours that you got from that video to start reflecting on your analytics. So in other words, it can take several days for YouTube to update your analytics, for it to start reflecting the total watch hours your channel currently has. So now that we have covered the reasons or potential reasons why you might be experiencing decrease in your watch hours, let's talk about what you can start doing going forward. First, focus on long form videos that will keep people watching. Ideally, you should be creating videos between 8 and 15 minutes, because the longer your videos, the more you can actually accumulate your watch hours. And then secondly, create videos that people want to watch. Okay, so do your research in your niche and find out the type of content or topics that your fellow creators in the same niche are getting a lot of views for. So when you focus on content that people want to watch, it's easier for you to have a better retention and also get more views, okay? Because views and retention equals watch hours. Even if you have a long video and people are just barely watching 1 minute of that video, it will still be very difficult for you to come up with your watch hours. So this is why it is important for you to focus on videos, on topics that people are interested in, people want to watch, okay? And the third thing you should do is to encourage binge watching on your channel. Encourage viewers to watch more of your videos. And you do this strategically simply by adding end screen to your videos, adding cards to your video, creating playlists. You can even insert a playlist link in your description, a playlist that is, similar to the topic you are addressing in that particular video. Let's say, for example, it has something to do with YouTube settings. Maybe I have a playlist that is all about YouTube settings and YouTube analytics and everything. Then a good strategy for me would be to add that link to my description and add a call to action for viewers to go ahead and watch more of videos like this that they just watched. You can actually also add a playlist as end screen or as cards on your videos. Now, if you are a newbie on YouTube and you are wondering what is cards and what is end screen, I have a video on that, how to add your cards and how to add your end screen. Also, adding chapters and timestamp is another great way to, encourage people to watch your video longer without skipping off. Because the longer people stay on your channel, the more they watch your videos, and the more YouTube will, build trust with your channel and start pushing more of your videos out. And then Finally, what is important for you to do as a creator is definitely to stay consistent. Because the more you stay consistent with your upload, the easier it is for you to replace whatever watch hours is being deducted from your channel. Okay, let's say for example, for the past 1 month you have not uploaded a single video and you don't really have any evergreen content on your channel that is bringing in views every day, and now it's already 1 month since you last posted. So just bear in mind that that 1 month already from the previous 365 days is going to be deducted. That any watch hours you got 13 months ago or 12 months ago, already YouTube will start removing that from your channel. So this is why you are going to experience a decrease in your watch hours. So in order for you to meet up with whatever watch hours that is being deducted from your channel, stay consistent, keep uploading videos every week, at least once a week, and always do your best to do better with each video. Eventually, it takes just one video for you to actually get what you are looking for. Just recently, one creator I know, only one video got him to monetization. Okay, all this while he has been posting, he's getting views here and there, yes, but he got a breakout video that gave him more than 4,000 watch hours. So that's why it's important for you to stay consistent, because you never know when you will post a video that will bring you the good news you are looking for. So that will be it from me today. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Angela, the face behind this channel. This channel is for small creators who refuse to quit YouTube. So if that sounds like you, do well to subscribe for more helpful videos like this. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.